hard-working janitor as I was growing up. Humble roots. My mom had an 8th grade education. Her mom died shortly after childbirth, and she ended up being raised in an orphanage in Los Angeles. To be honest, these two broken people got together, and there were a lot of challenges in my home. Like, in fact, to be honest, a lot of abuse, physical abuse at that. One night after my dad had raged on the family and all of his pain and brokenness, and we've mended through that and worked through that. But as a child in that difficulty, there was one night when the abuse was over the top. And I remember through tears as a child, my mom had the vision to speak life into me. And so here's my mom, no education, but you know that Jesus saved things? She was one that got saved at the Billy Graham Crusade in 1961 because God had a plan. In spite of her humble beginnings and all of her brokenness, this young woman comes to Christ, and there was a transformation of the heart. And here she is, passing that baton of hope and faith onto me in my life as a child. So here she is. My dad had just kind of went off on the family, and into this broken situation, my mom speaks into my life through my tears as they're running down my face, and she says, "Mijo, someday God is going to use you to help children in need. He's going to use you because you'll understand their pain and what they're going through." Here's my point. My mom had the foresight to help me reframe my pain. It was a game changer for me. What she spoke into my life amidst the pain and the anger helped to reframe it in such a way so that it would fuel my ultimate calling and purpose. And so, graduates, what's in your story that God can use? What's in your story that God can redeem or reframe so that you can be a voice of hope to a hurting world? Here's a little secret. Oftentimes, it's your pain, or your fears, or your perceived weaknesses, or your insecurities that God uses most to clarify and fuel your calling. Instead of hiding or compensating for the pain and brokenness in your life, embrace it. And let it fuel your passion for compassionately repping Jesus in the marketplace. So here's what it's going to look like.